the very low reproduction rates of one calf per female every 8 years, elephant populations recover more slowly than many other animals. The elephant population therefore needs to be protected. For several years, Wildlife Conservation Society has worked with other stakeholders to address elephant conservation challenges and threats in the country by studying elephants.
Studying elephants in Murchison Falls National Park is to understand their feeding ecology, the movement patterns is very important for us to identify the important corridors and also the preferred habitats so that we can protect them.
I'm Joshua, I'm a research coordinator of WCS. This is Murchison Falls National Park. We monitor wildlife here, including elephants and lions, and we do this snaring where we remove wire snares allowed by poachers to save wildlife here.
I'm John Bosco Kilama. I'm a driver in WCS. I help field team in the Murchison Falls where we encounter poacher, and we help also in removing wire snares and monitoring the lions and elephants.
Use of snares to hunt animals for bushmeat is a challenge in Africa's protected areas. While the snares target smaller animals like antelopes, they also entrap, maim, and endanger other wildlife, including the pillar of Africa's ecosystem, the elephant.
Elephants are wide-ranging species which can traverse the landscape for covering a distance of about 100 kilometers or so. That means that we are able to think in terms of the actual home, the ecological range within which we need to protect the species. And once you protect them, then you're likely to protect other species that survive within that particular geographical range. They also support the dispersal of seeds of tree species. They modify the landscapes, beautify by yanking the trees, and that helps to create suitable environment or habitats for other species that graze and browse trees, like the antelopes, the Uganda cob, for example, the waterbuck, the bushbuck.
ava bakija batwegesa bagamba tushemerere kulinda ebyobuhangwa.
We identified those 7 parishes which are along the border of the national park, and we are focusing specifically on the plants which are still abundant. We focus on the plants which are diminishing and the plants which are extirpated.
Most of the endangered species in the communities had been cut down. From their training, we came to learn that these were noble medicines.
I received Mississippi tree seedlings, over 100. When they grow up, you can easily convert them into timbers. So if you are building, there is no need to again encroach on the forest.
Beto nyavestingire gwa kabiri nkayamulita mukaga bululite munya kiguzaga amutwaro gumugumu twafuna kasende kandi kakwebesawo koguramu basabono munyo tiontu verao batatulekeera batungire mamane mono.
We had a training to ensure that communities are able to reap good money out of this project.
we started with few activities. One was the nursery bed, to give them free seedlings so that they can plant more trees.
So that we plant where we destroyed the forest. We told them our problems we were facing and said, now since we are facing a problem of school fees, let us assist you by paying school fees.
The big forest categories decided to give them 500,000 per term, and the small forest categories we gave them 250,000 shillings per term.
Loni yabandize ekaberi eyibatwaira as a group ekaba miliyoni musanju. Nyagura enkoko 10 nyazorora kumara amezi 6 zatandika kubika hati nyatandika kuyaga sente omahuli ninzigaraga nkaha ombyokulya.
kandi kiri kibira baitu abo abantu okutoza enku hamwe n'okukora amakara batwara mu kiwekamu kandi ekiweka kino kikaba kiri ekiweka ekikulinda ebisoro halimu engeyi enkende n'ebiteera baitu abo okutora nti emiti yatemwamu yabwamu ebisoro ebitasobola kuba nibiruka mu kifugamu abo ensonga egi nikukura mu kasumi kano tulimu tukeza okugala aho ekisaka kino ekibira kandi okulinda obuhangwa tusiima muno aba JGI aba one tree planted abakuhereza endibo zine z'emiti okulora twagala aho obuhangwa kandi n'okuligaruka okulinda ebisoro byaitu kola byagaruka mu kiweka kino.
Muno hoona hakabamo emiti ebiteera niho biikara tukusiima JGI habw'okutuha ensigo eno eitukubyara kandi tukyabyara habw'okuba omusana guli mwingi nikyo tukusenserera kandi ntusiima muno habw'okutuheereza ensigo mwebale muno. Ninsiima muno JGI habw'okutuheereza embibo enu kugaaraho obuhangwa nkubasiima muno mwebale muno.
I planted these trees for the purpose of improving onto our environment. We had the forest, but people degraded it, and also we had the chimpanzees which could feed in this forest. But we thank the JGI and One Tree Planted for providing us with the indigenous trees.
Uganda, for her natural and wildlife resources, is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Budongo and Bugoma Central Forest Reserves is one of the largest forest reserves in Uganda, covering 120,000 hectares. This forest cover is home to a number of flora and fauna. Chimpanzees are one of the inhabitants of this forest. The communities here largely depend on this forest for their daily supply of wood fuel to use for cooking their meals at home. Competition for the dwindling resources has aggravated the human-wildlife conflict with incidences of crop destruction, sometimes fatal chimpanzee attacks on humans, and retaliatory attacks on the chimpanzees by humans.
Sometime around 2005, we realized that if we continued just working at protecting and securing the protected areas, we would not succeed. And that is when we came up with a suite of different problems. Because now we're dealing directly with the balance between socioeconomic needs and conservation needs. The Jane Goodall Institute, together and in partnership with the Environmental Conservation Trust of Uganda, EcoTrust, and the Chimpanzee Trust, established a Human-Wildlife Conflict Resilience Fund, first piloting it in Kasongo Parish in Masindi District.
Our intervention did not exclusively reduce the conflict. The point was coexistence. So to coexist, instances of crop raid must exist. Of course, the issue of injuries totally went down because people learned how to live with the chimpanzees.
With funds from Uganda Biodiversity Fund, Jane Goodall Institute implemented a community-owned quasi-insurance fund stemming from a community-based savings and credit scheme.
So far we have supported 19 families and we have used several enterprises. At least we have used 8 boer goats, 5 pigs, 1,000 banana suckers. Then we have also used the chili seeds and the sunflower seeds we got to support the people at the edge of the forest.
Okuruga obunyahindukire okubyara bichori nyagaruka kubyara sunflower na soya bean ebitakutalirwanizibwa enkobe hati nkuhura nsemereirwe muno nyino obusinge bwingi ebisoro ebi bino bugabe tibine kibikujja kuseerayo muno aherukuru
bakampereza embuzi eri nto muno saha zino embuzi yange yatwaire enda yokubanza ekazara mbuzi 2 mu kono gumu nkagaba enkazi nyasigaze empaya nenyina wayo tokuba tugaba enkazi nosigaze empaya.
We have had 2 cases whereby chimpanzees fail in man traps, but the community members alerted us, something which was not there at first.
Congratulations. You're now in the second round. Hello, the IT group, are you ready? All right. So in this round, you're going to have 10 questions. True or false answers. It's only a 1 chance. Within, you know how true and false goes? So within 2 minutes, you should have answered all your 10 and move very fast. With time. Within 2 minutes, all your 10. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yes, we are.
No sleep? You didn't have posture, no sleep? Okay. Number 4, the end of an African elephant's trunk is different from that of an Asian elephant. True or false? That's correct. Elephants drink water through their trunks. True or false? That's false. The lion is the biggest land predator. True or false?
False.
That's correct. Horses and zebras are old-toed ungulates. True or false?
True.
That's correct. Bees communicate by dancing. True or false?
True.
That's correct. The fennec fox is the largest canid on Earth. True or false?
False.
That's correct. The last question. Sea otters keep special rocks that they use to crack open shells. True or false?
True.
That's correct.
Kampala University, you've done very well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You've got a total score of 7.
What?
7.
7.
Yes. So, in case we get a tie, we shall call you back, because this is a round to go to the finals.
Okay.
It was for this round, for every answer that is correct, it's 1. So it's 7 out of 10. Well done. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Your institution is only for ladies?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. So for this round, you have 10 questions.
Okay.
It's true and false answers.
Okay.
True or false, okay?
Okay.
You have 2 minutes to answer 10 questions. Okay? For every right answer, you have 1. So your score is out of 10. Okay? All right. Can we start?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Cows have best friends. True or false?
True.
That's correct. Elephant calves suck on their trunk. True or false?
True.
That's correct. Rats laugh when tickled. True or false?
False.
That's wrong. Moss produces flowers. True or false?
True.
False. Some snakes are poisonous. True or false?
True.
That's false. They are venomous, not poisonous. Iguanas are a species of reptiles native to Namibia. True or false?
False.
That's correct. The roan antelope is endemic to Kidepo Valley National Park. True or false?
True.
That's false. Pangolins have teeth similar to crocodiles. True or false?
False.
That's correct. The largest diversity of chameleons is found in Madagascar. True or false?
True.
That's correct. Chameleons can move their eyes through a 180-degree angle. True or false?
True.
That's false.
Yes, ladies, you've done very well. And I'm pleased to inform you that you've scored 5 out of the 10. So no, 5. So you wait from outside. In case you qualify for the next round, we shall inform you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome back. This is which university? Chambogo. So Chambogo, we are for the second round, and this is a true and false session. True or false? Okay? You have 10 questions to answer within 2 minutes. Each right answer carries you 1 mark. So the score is out of 10. Okay? Are you ready? We start? Okay. The 3-horned chameleon is native to Papua New Guinea. True or false?
True.
False. Please be quicker because we have only 2 minutes, okay? There are 4 species of gorillas. True or false?
False.
That's correct. The biggest threat to pangolins is habitat loss. True or false?
True.
False. Gorillas are the only apes that do not use simple tools. True or false?
False.
That's correct. Snakes only close their eyelids when they sleep. True or false?
True.
That's false. A snake must be coiled in order to strike. True or false?
True.
That's false. Pangolins are found in Australia and Africa. True or false?
True.
That's false. The incubation period of a peacock is 30 days. True or false?
False.
That's correct. All birds secrete urine mixed with feces. True or false?
True.
That's false. The trophic pyramid represents the most energy efficient organisms on top of the pyramid. True or false?
True.
False.
Okay, Chambogo University, thank you so much. The total score from this round is 3 points. So you wait to hear from us whether you qualify to the next round. You can take your leave now.